in South Florida, where the FBI has searched former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate.
There's plenty of anger right now. How can you have more? The world is a mess. The world is as angry as it gets. Well, you think this is going to cause a little more anger?
All over the world, there are populist movements that are exploding. People are turning against Hollywood, the corporate media, the liberals. There is a revolution against neoliberal fascism worldwide. That's why they're bringing in the Great Reset through the UN and through Klaus Schwab. That's why they're trying to censor, surveil, and suppress, and bring in global digital IDs on the back of the vaccine passport. It'll be the carbon passport social credit score system with total surveillance and total control. So this is the big mega corporations that fund neoliberalism trying to take the world over right now, trying to take over individual nations and individuals and break up our families to make us more easily controlled. So just as the Romans did this in ancient times, breaking up the families when they enslaved groups, we're being broken up and we're being enslaved by this neoliberal fascist system. And we should all back President Trump. We should all pray for President Trump. But as Trump has said a million times, they're not coming after me, they're coming after you, but they got to get through me first.
You come at the king, you best not miss.
That the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Hallelujah!
And you remember when you look in the mirror tonight, the Lord gave you that face and you stuck with it.
Dark Brandon.
If Donald Trump was here right now, what would you tell him?
Daddy, we miss you so much, and so many people took you for granted, and they have no idea what they did. And now we're all struggling in the struggle with this senile old man in the White House, and people are broke. Trump 2024 all the way.
San Francisco Kink and Fetish Festival to press on despite monkeypox emergency declaration. This is the same group of scumbags. They shut down parks and swings. They would put chains and shit through our basketball hoops over here.
Oh, we gotta shut it down because of the sniffles. Don't you understand? Don't you understand we in a pandemic?
Okay, well, you just declared a health emergency, so maybe you shut down these fucking kink festivals? Oh my god. I'm quadruply vaxxed, and I'm wearing 15 face masks. Thank you, Fauci. You're wearing stupid fucking face masks for this. You want to put a condom on that dirty dick? That thing looked like a rotten corn on the cob. Boom! I'm sure that San Francisco's going to put out a stern warning, though. This is SanFranciscoAIDSFoundation.org. It's a guide to fucking randos without fear of monkeypox. No, you should be afraid of monkeypox. You were supposed to be afraid of AIDS! San Francisco's the same motherfuckers! We're gonna shut down small business. No more school. Why? Well, because of sniffle, alright? Alright, well, what about this over here? 99% of the individuals are gay dudes. It's all gay dudes. And a few kids.
Both of those children are traced back to the gay men community.
It's okay to tell dudes not to bang sick weirdo. Watch this, it's gonna blow your dick off. Don't skip the piggy parties. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's a piggy party? Oh god, I'm gonna tell you. When a groups of older homosexual men dressed in leather sodomize a young lad, usually tied down to represent gay rape. Holy fuck. You can't be shocked when you've got HIV. You can't be shocked when you got monkeypox, and this is what you do on a weekend. And for anybody out there who's flipping out and screaming, well, you just hate gay people, if you were a straight person doing this, I would be mocking you too. The schlong COVID epidemic reminded me of the AIDS epidemic. It's all the same thing, and it's even got the same players. The entire narrative and the talking points exactly the same as COVID. AIDS is a man-made virus. COVID's a man-made virus. These things were unleashed upon our populations. And the AIDS one, hey, they specifically targeted you gay dudes. And this is what you're down to doing. That's a vector of attack because they can unleash it upon you. You'll do shit like this. Oh my God, there's a rampant virus rotting off people's dicks and it's 99% gay dudes that are getting it? Well, we don't want to skip our kink party this weekend.
We still support the one China policy. We go there to acknowledge the status quo is what our policy is. There was nothing disruptive about that. It was only about saying China is one of the freest societies in the world. Don't take it from me. That's from Freedom House.
When we know for a fact that Trump is lying to his crowd about CNN turning off a live feed of his rally, if we know that, and we do, then doesn't that make us doubt everything else he's saying? Or rather, shouldn't that make us doubt everything else he's saying?
Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason to live. They got little hands, little eyes. They walk around telling big, big lies. They got little nose, tiny little teeth. They wear platform shoes on their nasty little feet. Well, I don't want no short people. Don't want no short people.
Веселые истории увидеть не хотите ли? Веселые истории экран покажет наш. Веселые истории в журнале Ералаш. Па-па-пара-пара-па-па-пара-пара-па-па-па. В журнале Ералаш.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I need a man to take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody.
Let me address recent unfounded attacks on the professionalism of the FBI and Justice Department agents and prosecutors. I will not stand by silently when their integrity is unfairly attacked. The men and women of the FBI and the Justice Department are dedicated, patriotic public servants. Every day, they protect the American people from violent crime, terrorism, and other threats to their safety while safeguarding our civil rights. They do so at great personal sacrifice and risk to themselves. I am honored.
I understand the disappointment in the election. Disappointment in the election. Now, I understand disappointment in the election. The disappointment in the election. The disappointment in the election.
Now, understand the disappointment in the election. There's just a disappointment in the election.
President Trump is wrong. I had no right to overturn the election.
In the most biblical sense, I am beyond the pretense. Bang, hooker, prostitute, wench, vomit her mind. But in the cultural sense, I just speak in future tense. Judas kiss me as offense to where it comes the next time. Judas, 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 Judas.
Fuck you.
War.
And you got your daddy. Now you know who your daddy is, don't you? Gary, if you want to play on this football team, you answer me when I ask you, who is your daddy? Who's your daddy, Gary? Who's your daddy? You. Uh-huh. And whose team is this? Is this your team? Or is this your daddy's team?
Yours.
Mm-hmm.
Judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
Get off the nuclear warhead.
I was doing that guy from that movie, you know, Slim Pickens, where he rides it all the way in, the nuclear warhead. No nuke! No nuke! No nuke!
Explosion! Boom! Explosion!
You want a cigarette?
Oh, no, thank you.
I'm trying to cut down myself.
And I'll tell you something. If I knew then what, I wouldn't have had my little accident.
Maitland, proud of you too. Take the handbook and go to the 6th door.
Oh, we forgot our handbook.
Hey! Sorry, didn't see you sitting there. Women. I don't know what her problem is. Normally chicks.
sticks and stones may break my bones, but there will always be something to offend a feminist.
Peter Lloyd.
Well, no, that's just obnoxious.
Peter Lloyd,
Sorry, you have to give me a
I think we'll let you carry on.
That is ridiculous. No, hang on, I won't do your show again if you don't let me respond to that.
Have a word.
Come on, that's ridiculous. I mean, first of all, to allow somebody on there
Orange man bad.
Orange man bad.
Orange man.
Orange man.
Orange man bad. Diversity is our strength. Gender is a social construct. White people must be abolished. Real communism hasn't been tried yet. He will not divide us. This meme is dehumanizing.
Why?
Your construction smells of corruption. I manipulate to recreate. This air to go around saga. Gotta launder my karma.
I said hallelujah to the 16th loyal Frens. You're getting down on your knees, and it's time for you sickness again. Come on and tell me what you need now. Tell me what is making you bleed. We got 2 more minutes and we're gonna cut to what you need. So on the 6, tell me, 1, do you want to live? And on the 7, tell me, is it time for your hands to give? And tell me, is it time to get down on your knees? Tell me, is it time to get down?
I'm blown to the maxim, 2 hemispheres, battling. I'm blown to the maxim, 2 hemispheres, battling. Suck it up. One last breath. Take a drag. Off the drag.
Come on, baby, tell me. Come on, baby, tell me.
Is this unprecedented to arrest a former president for not turning in documents?
The former president that had committed this many provable criminal acts.
But what are the provable criminal acts, I guess?
Provable criminal acts. Well, I'm done talking.
Well, the FBI raided my beautiful house in Mar-a-Lago. You know about it. You heard about it, and it's a disgrace. And they even went inside my safe, and there was nothing in there. It was empty. It looked like a CAT scan of Sleepy Joe's brain. It was empty. Nothing there except a big, beautiful note. Let's go, Brandon. And you see what it says. We're coming back better and stronger than ever. You know, the FBI never touched Crooked Hillary's house. 33,000 emails. Where the hell did they go? Nobody knows. They never touched Eric Swalwell. I call him his flatulence. Spartan Eric Swalwell. He slept with Fang Fang. And they're not interested in Hunter Biden, the laptop from hell, Hunter Biden, where he did crack and nasty things with hookers when you talk about it. But they didn't want to talk about that. The FBI is a corrupt, disgusting joke, and we're going to put a stop to all of it, believe me.
Kids born in the 80s. Kids born in the 90s. Kids born in the 2000s.
Ow, Daddy, my pussy hurts.
Do we have a pellet? Huh? Oh, USSR. Now you better get your stank asses up out of here before I cause a nuclear holocaust up in here, fool.
Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be alright.
I see it! A massive red wave!
With a MAGA red wave that sure to astound, it pulls the evil deep state down. Helpless lips with salty tears scream bug-eyed as he steps on them. He bashes those commies and he throws them around as he chases social democrats out of town. This ain't rhino's got to go, 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 Trumpzilla. Yeah. Oh no, Miss Cheney's got to go, 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 Trumpzilla. Yeah. Say Dan's got to go, 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 Trumpzilla. Yeah. Oh no, Joe has got to go, 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 Trumpzilla. Yeah. Trumpzilla.
Strength, leadership, power, authority, guidance, patience are God's gift to us as men. We have to cherish that, not abuse it. We're human. You get back up. Yes, I've been high up on the mountain. I've been blessed. But that's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
And it's lonely up there.
Yeah.
You know, people don't know that side of it.
We did not come this far to just break down and lose now. I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
Basically, they're a monopoly and we feel it's legalized robbery. Legalized robbery. Legalized robbery. Legalized robbery. Legalized robbery. Legalized robbery. Legalized robbery.
explain your relationship with Epstein? Did you have any concerns?
The riches from rags, I just believe in myself and somehow I made it out the block. I hit the road, I spend a 20 clip minimum every time I wanna shop. High on my mind, I might just go buy another pair of some shit I already got. I'm getting bags, I'm right in the middle of quarantine, made 10 million on the dot. Rico and pants, my right pocket full of them Zans. I know that I said I would stop. Man with the plan, I told him just follow my lead and I took my whole team in the top. Don't check the tag, and I don't check the receipt. If I see it, I want it, I cop. Shout out GBs, I got some connections in Queens. I get my J's before they drop. Where do I start? All of my albums on charts, all of my cars push a start. I had no hope, I was just broke as a joke. I go shopping and I fill my cart. You wouldn't believe me, I just been taking it easy. Pockets they slappy, they cheesy. Made me feel guilty for all the shit I'm receiving. Your actions looking deceiving. Beverly Hills, I told her to stay with my sweetest. Told her the entry is keyless. I'm getting paid to go on the mark, and I feel like Mike Jackson when she let me beat it. Feel like a champ. I got them Louis V pants and they come with the permanent creases. Look at my feet, I got on them Travis Scott dunks. I got friends in them family pieces. I make the plan, then they gon' hop out the van and take you for whatever you got.
Let's go, Brandy. She is in distress and on the brink. That's why we heed the call. It's to save us all. While we may be surrounded by sheep. Feel the lions roar. We must rescue our friends. We watch the memes again. Miracles can happen if we fight. But we're never gonna survive unless we get a little MAGA. No, we're never gonna survive. We are a little crazy reckless people getting in my face. They wanna take our guns and put the boot on us. We can thank the commies in the schools. We just take back local offices. Miracles will happen as we rise. But we're never gonna survive unless we get a little MAGA. No, we're never gonna survive.